Sometimes I think I have the same thing you have, that people automatically assume that I'm mean or that I'm a certain type of way, and I'm actually one of the nicest.
You know what I'm saying? She came to me, and this was something she never did, because Rem is not really apologetic.
I don't think she is.
She ain't that type. You know
Papoose is done. Finished. Over it. Word on the concrete is he rolled up on Remy, demanding those divorce papers get inked yesterday. But Remy? She's playing the ultimate stall game. And we all know why that alimony check. See, if she signs, Papoose ain't playing. He's coming for what he's owed, and rightly so. This man held her down for a decade, behind bars and beyond. Raised her seed, hustled her career, and now she's trying to drag her feet after stepping out? Nah, son. Papoose ain't a social media finger pointer, but believe me, behind closed doors, he's been pleading, begging for that release. Every time he gets close, she pulls another stunt. But this time, he pulled up, straight up. Remy, what's the holdup? You already paraded around with easy-to-block Captain, embarrassed me in broad daylight, and now you're trying to keep me chained to you. But the moment he dropped the alimony bomb, Remy's whole vibe changed. We all know why. That bag is on the line. After all those years of loyalty, Papoose ain't letting that slide. Meanwhile, Remy? She's been out here looking like a lovesick teenager, flashing those pully whites with Captain, even rapping about her feelings in a battle while still legally married. The disrespect? It's screaming from the rooftops. She thought she could play Papoose? Think again.
I'm only gonna address this one time. Since y'all wanna be on the front lines. Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? See, right there, that's the punchline.
And here's where it gets hilarious. Mr. Easy-to-block Captain? Gone. Poof. Traded Remy in for a double dose of youth and freshness. Now suddenly, she's all about blocking Papoose's happiness? Oh, the irony. She had zero qualms about disrespecting him when her own love life was thriving, but now that her captain's ship has sailed, she's trying to anchor Papoose to her misery. Because Papoose? He's moved on. And not just to anyone. He's with Clarissa Shields, a boxing champion, undefeated, a millionaire in her own right. We're not talking about some fleeting Instagram trend here, folks. This is top-tier accomplishment. This is winning. Remy's playing checkers while Clarissa's playing chess. And frankly, Remy's king is about to get boxed out.
I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There we go. We deserve each other.
Clarissa was all in. She celebrated Papoose's birthday, openly declaring her affection and readiness for the next stage. Papoose reciprocated, even planning a romantic Hawaiian Valentine's Day proposal. However, Remy Ma threw a wrench into their plans by refusing to sign the divorce papers, leaving Clarissa furious. Why was another woman still controlling her relationship? Papoose was eager to move on, but Remy seemed determined to play a game of keep away. This wasn't about lingering love, it was about finances. Her brief fling with easy-to-block Captain had fizzled, and now she was stalling the divorce for monetary reasons. Here's the crux of the issue. Papoose wasn't just Remy's husband. He was her manager, PR team, and biggest supporter. During her 6-year incarceration, he kept her name relevant, raised their son, promoted her music, and ensured her mixtape stayed in circulation. Fast forward, and Remy boasts a $4 million net worth, thanks to TV appearances, a clothing line, and album royalties. Meanwhile, Papoose's net worth is significantly lower. He sacrificed his career to bolster hers. In long-term marriages with substantial income disparities, courts tend to favor the financially disadvantaged spouse. Key factors include marriage length, 11 years, a significant duration. Income difference, Remy's earnings far surpassed Papoose's. Support provided, Papoose was the backbone of Remy's career. If Papoose pursued legal action, he could potentially secure a substantial settlement, possibly half of Remy's assets. She's aware of this, hence the stalling tactics. Remy has resorted to petty tactics, including leaking private texts between Papoose and Clarissa, accusing Papoose of threatening to call the police, and even making disparaging remarks about Clarissa's appearance. Clarissa, a professional fighter, is reaching her breaking point. A twist. Papoose's true intentions? But what if this isn't solely about love? What if Papoose's relationship with Clarissa is a calculated move to retaliate against Remy for humiliating him? Papoose had remained loyal to Remy for a decade, rebuilding her career and raising her child. He maintained the facade of a fairy tale marriage, even amidst initial cheating rumors. However, Remy's public displays with easy-to-block captain pushed him to his limit. Was his departure truly his choice, or did Remy force his hand? Now, he's with Clarissa, a woman who's devoted to him. But is he truly reciprocating? Clarissa exudes a tomboyish energy, while Papoose seems to prefer traditionally feminine women. Remy possessed that balance. Clarissa's attempts to embody ultra-femininity might not align with his preferences. Furthermore, their dynamic appears imbalanced. Clarissa posts heartfelt declarations of love, while Papoose remains reserved. Is he genuinely in love, or is he making a statement? His behavior raises suspicion. Papoose, typically private and focused on Black love and loyalty, is now publicly flaunting his new relationship and taking jabs at Remy. This doesn't resonate with genuine love. It smacks of wounded pride. Men rarely move on so swiftly from deep love. They might rebound, but a complete emotional shift is unlikely. The unfolding drama surrounding Papoose and Remy Ma's divorce has captured widespread attention, particularly with reports of Papoose confronting Remy Ma over her refusal to finalize their separation. At the heart of the matter lies the question of potential alimony, a complex legal and financial issue that often arises in long-term marriages. Their relationship, spanning over a decade, has been marked by both unwavering support and public turmoil, adding layers of complexity to their current situation. Papoose's dedication to Remy Ma, especially during her time incarcerated, has been well documented. He played a crucial role in maintaining her public profile and supporting her career, a factor that could significantly influence any alimony proceedings. The dynamic of their relationship, where Papoose appears to have made considerable sacrifices for Remy Ma's career, creates a strong foundation for potential legal arguments. The alleged infidelity and subsequent public fallout have introduced significant emotional strain. Remy Ma's public associations, notably with Easy the Block Captain, added fuel to the fire, leading to public discussions of disrespect and broken trust. These events have not only strained their personal relationship, but also contributed to the current impasse in their divorce proceedings. The core of the current conflict revolves around Remy Ma's reluctance to sign the divorce papers. Speculation abounds regarding her motivations, with many believing that financial concerns, specifically the prospect of alimony, are a primary factor. Given the length of their marriage and the disparity in their respective incomes, Papoose may have a strong legal case for financial support. The emergence of Clarissa Shields in Papoose's life has further complicated the narrative. Her presence has drawn comparisons to Remy Ma, sparking discussions about shifting dynamics and potential new beginnings. The public's reaction to this new relationship has been mixed, with many speculating about Papoose's true intentions. Ultimately, the situation remains unresolved, with many unanswered questions surrounding the divorce proceedings and the potential for alimony. Public opinion is divided, with strong sentiments expressed for all parties involved. The outcome of this high-profile divorce will likely have significant personal and financial consequences for both Papoose and Remy Ma, to the top despite every obstacle thrown in her way. Vanessa moved suddenly, snapping Remy back into the present. Her hands fumbled for her phone, her fingers trembling so hard she almost dropped it. A sharp, broken sob tore from her throat as she pressed the numbers. Remy opened her mouth, wanting to say something, anything, to stop what was about to happen, to take it all back, to make Vanessa see that she wasn't this person, that this wasn't who she truly was. But the words wouldn't come. The sirens came faster than Remy expected, piercing the air, shattering the fragile silence that had settled between them. Flashing red and blue lights painted the walls in sharp, unforgiving streaks. The reality of what was happening set in like a weight on Remy's chest, crushing, suffocating. Vanessa flinched, but quickly pulled the door open with unsteady hands. The officers stormed in, their presence filling the small apartment with an authority Remy couldn't fight against. Remy barely registered their words. She barely registered the cold steel of the handcuffs as they snapped around her wrists. The feel of them sent a sharp pang of reality through her. She had worn chains before, but never like this. Never with this sense of finality, of inescapable consequence. As she was pushed into the back of the squad car, she caught one last glimpse of Vanessa standing in the doorway, her arms wrapped around herself, her body still shaking. But it was her expression that struck Remy the most. Remy lowered her head, squeezing her eyes shut as the car pulled away. Everything she had built, her empire, her legacy, the love she had found, had crumbled in a single moment of rage. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got some breaking news that's got the internet buzzing. Rumors are swirling that Remy Ma has been arrested after allegedly attacking Papoose's new girlfriend. Yes, you heard that right. The hip-hop power couple, who have been together for years, might be facing a major scandal. But what's really going on? Let's break it all down. The backstory. For those who may not know, Remy Ma and Papoose have been one of hip-hop's most admired couples. Their love story has been a testament to loyalty, especially with Papoose standing by Remy's side during her 6-year prison sentence. They've always given off the vibe of a strong, unbreakable bond. But could there be trouble in paradise? Over the past few months, rumors have been circulating about possible tension between the two. Some fans speculated that things weren't as perfect as they seemed. But now, with reports of an alleged altercation, it looks like those whispers might have some truth to them. The alleged incident. According to sources, Remy Ma allegedly confronted a woman who is believed to be Papoose's new girlfriend. Details about this mysterious woman remain scarce, but eyewitnesses claim that a heated argument quickly escalated into a physical altercation. Reports suggest that Remy lost her temper and things got out of hand, leading to her alleged arrest. While there's no official confirmation yet, some insiders claim that the police were called to the scene and Remy was taken into custody. If this is true, it could mean serious legal trouble for the rapper, especially considering her past legal issues. Papoose's response. As of now, Papoose has not made any public statements regarding the situation. However, fans are anxiously waiting to see if he will address the controversy. Could this mean that the rumors are true? Or is this just another case of social media taking things out of proportion? Papoose has always been vocal about his love for Remy Ma, often praising her as a strong and dedicated partner. But if these allegations hold weight, it might raise questions about the state of their relationship. Are they truly over? And if so, who is this new woman in his life? Fan reactions. The internet is already going wild with speculation. Some fans refuse to believe that Remy Ma would do something like this, while others think it's entirely possible given her past. Memes, tweets, and Instagram comments are flooding social media, with some people even making jokes about the situation. However, others are taking a more serious approach, discussing how this could affect Remy Ma's career and personal life. If these accusations turn out to be true, could this be a turning point for her? Will it damage her reputation beyond repair? Legal consequences. If Remy Ma was indeed arrested, she could be facing serious charges, especially if the alleged victim decides to press charges. Given her past legal troubles, this could be a major setback for her. The legal system doesn't play around, and if she is found guilty of assault, it could lead to jail time, fines, or even probation. Remy has worked hard to rebuild her career after her previous incarceration, and an incident like this could put everything she's built at risk. It's unclear if any official charges have been filed yet, but we'll keep you updated as more information comes out. What's next? So, what happens now? Will Remy Ma speak out about these allegations? Will Papoose finally break his silence? And most importantly, is there any truth to these rumors, or is this just another social media frenzy? We'll be keeping an eye on this developing story and updating you as soon as we have more details. Make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates on this situation. Outro. Alright fam, that's all we have for today. What do you think about these shocking allegations? Do you believe Remy Ma really attacked Papoose's alleged new girlfriend? Or is this just another case of fake news? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss. Stay tuned for more celebrity news and updates. Until next time, stay safe and stay entertained.